Well, great morning, everyone. This morning, I'm using my, I forget what the name of this deck is, but they're my Halloween bats here. Since it's Halloween, I think we're going to go ahead and use this deck. Oh, I think it's called Shadowland Tarot. And I want to look at this, the Erica Vance connection. Now I'm going to pull one from these. This is a couple of decks together here. And we'll just see what it's going to say above it all. But, yeah, what's going on with this? Because I'm awfully chummy up on stage. The adventure. Oh, it's an adventure. Okay. So looking for it to be open to interpretation and adventure. We have also impermanence, something that's impermanent, and adventure. And dream time. The impermanent dream. But let's see what the cards have to say. So the reading's about the Empress. Yes. What's hoping to be birthed? Okay. What is hoping to be birthed? The Empress. After all, this would be a step up. If I could get rid of Usha, I could become First Lady. The energy coming into it is the King of Cups. Oh, yes, he's being ruled by his emotions at the moment. Okay. She's looking for a potential step up to the Empress. And he's got his bags packed and is riding on his emotions now. Above it, we have 9 of Pentacles. Yes, it's all about the wealth, all about the power, all about the ego gratification. Okay? So yes, the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, this would be a step up for her because let's face it, that organization is not going to accept her as a woman as the head of it any longer. Foundation is the 9 of Wands. Okay, feeling embattled, a bit embattled, ruled by emotions. Looking for the next financial step upward in the social hierarchy. So what's going on today? We have the 9 of Swords, the nightmares that are happening. Things hanging over your head. Above it, we have the battle, the wands, the fights going on. Now we know that Vance is not doing well with his wife. They're feeling a bit embattled. And yeah, he wants to control the situation, control the action. So we've got the King of Wands. Okay, feeling embattled, wanting something new. She's fighting for, more recognition. The difficulty is what's being held to, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the concrete things that she's got going on, things she's holding to. Potential outcome is this deception, the moon, the delusion, the deception, okay? The delusion and the deception. Above it, we have an agreement coming together. The agreement foundation is, again, wanting to control, large and in charge, being in control, King of Pentacles, concrete control over things, wanting to control the action, feeling embattled, battle weary. But above it all, we've got the Hangman. So this bat is, being overturned. It's an adventure, impermanence, dream time, maybe hoping things go south for Vance and Usha, and that she could just slip right in there. So let's go ahead. We're going to pick these up, do a ruffle shuffle, and let's just see the clarifying read. Now, this adventure could think that the impermanence could be that JD, Vance, and Usha are on the outs. And so she's got this dreamtime image that I could just slip right in there. Ingratiate. After all, look at how better I look than Usha. I would be a much better looking First Lady. And that would set me up for the rest of my life. And I would get the recognition I so deserve. Yes. After all, I've been a beauty queen. And I'm just such a great Christian. Yes. I'm a trad wife. Traditional wife. And what could be better for JD than this? But let's look and see. At the center of it all, we have, wanting to control the action or being ruled by the action. Okay, the action in hand. So above it, we have the star. That's it. When you wish upon a star. And then we have Trumpenstein and the whole thing. Now, we saw her trying to cozy up to Trump as well. The foundation is Page of Cups. Yeah, the lies, the spin, okay, about controlling an action, about Trump, being a great Trump supporter, etc., hitching your wagon to there. So on one side of it, we have the Eight of Cups, emotionally distant, okay? We've got the dead bones walking away from it. So this isn't a, did she really care about her husband? Was she nothing says heavy grief then basically, being that close to Vance on the stage. Yeah. My husband, he's gone. Forget about it. I have a new opportunity in hand. So above it, Three of Wands. Where this is moving to, where she hopes to move it to. Look at all those octopus arms out there, putting that light out there. And she had her octopus arms all over Vance up there. Yeah. And this is a message about the actions. I want to grow these roots. I want to implant myself. Message about an action. After all, Kirk is gone. And we have, yes, it's all about what I can build, financial security, etc. Look at what we could build together. We'd be such a power couple. Yes. On the other side of it, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, she is working on this. This is something, yeah, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to give it my best effort. Do whatever I can to control the action. And just move forward in life. Yes, this could be something, Ace of Pentacles, something concrete in hand. And the Lovers. Yes, the Foundation Lovers. We could be a great power couple. Let's work on this. Let's make this happen. This is doable. An agreement about a message about an action. Okay? And we have this, this is, what's happening, what's taking place. But feeling sometimes a bit stressed, a bit, is this a volcano happening? Is this a bit to the edge? Now, in this one, it looks like these things are coming in hot and heavy. So she's putting this action in this hot and heavy thing is what it's looking like. Yeah. Message about an action, controlling the action for something new, concrete new that could happen. The Lovers, okay, and where this could go. Working on this, walking away, putting in something new. Above it all, we have discretion. Now, I don't think this discretion is being discreet. I think this discretion is looking at, this ideology of figuring out what's the best thing to do. Coloring the emotions, the 10 of cups, 10 of paints in this one. There's a whole lot of color flowing there, isn't there? Lot of colorization in this about family and what we could do and how we could go forward. This fight going forward, trying to put information out there. Okay? Riding the bat, wanting to get to a better place. Yeah, we could do this. This would be good for you. It would be good for me. It would be good for the both of us. It would be good for the country. Okay, the Chariot, where it's moving forward. And of course, we have the Dark Hierophant. The fake Christianity. We're both such great white nationalist Christians. This would be good for us. After all, that's what you need for a wife. You need a traditional wife that's really up there on those great KKK values that we both love so well. Yes, this could affect our world. This would complete our world if we got together. Okay? So it's a message being put out, information about this being able to control what's going on, and this delusion by the dark of night. And this is what she has got in hand, the actions she's willing to do, the Queen of Wands. And about the Ace of Swords, the feather in hand, new information, and about what we could share. Look at how cute they are. Look at those little kissy lips. Yes. That love we could share. After all, we have the same values, and I would be great as an empress. Okay? I would be right up there to help you. So there is some sort of an agreement when it comes to things being overturned, when it comes to the arguments at hand that are still going on. The Page of Pentacles, something concrete being put out there, a message being put out there, and about mentally being tied up, okay? Being surrounded by this mentally tied up and trying to get away with it. Okay, this is the takeaway. Look at all the things we could carry, okay? And what is being offered, what's being put out there, Six of Pentacles, what could be offered up, and justice, and the wheel is turning, okay? So it looks like potentially she's got her eye on the prize, okay? Trying to weave her way in. It's the great adventure, honey. After all, your marriage is impermanent. It's going south. And look at the dreams we could create. Yes, we'd be so great together. It's what we could build, okay? We could be hot together. Look at that volcano. I could just help you with this. Okay, we would be a hot item together. The foundation, the message about an action, the spin, the lies, we could tell the lovers behind the scenes. Above it, this movement we're making when it comes to Trump and hitching your dreams to a star, and this could become concrete. Yeah, we could bring this in, no problem. Because, let's face it, my husband's gone. I've walked away from that already. I mean, I've grieved for what? A whole couple weeks, a month? It's time to get on with life again already. And you're the man of action coming out. It's in the wings, and so I am going to desperately work on this to make it happen. So it looks like Kirk has got ulterior motives. You know, first she was out grifting off the death. Her her whole thing was such an act. Then she's trying to sidle up to Trump when he was there. And, well, I can't get to Trump, so let me get to J.D. Vance. Let me use my feminine wiles on him. So on that note, I'll leave that here. What a disgusting person she is. And J.D. Vance, he's just as bad. He's totally disgusting. I don't blame his wife, Usha, for wanting to leave. With the things he says, the things he's been doing. Yeah, I don't blame her. It's time to go. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.